let's start our live stream today. Hello everyone, I'm Ahmed from Dalian Kwasin, and today joining me is our General Manager, Mr. Ray Sun.
Hello everyone, this is Ray. Nice to see you here.
Okay, now today our topic will be focused on the future of roofing, which we believe is stone-coated metal roof shingles and the BIPV application of it. And okay, now welcome. So we're gonna start with a basic introduction. So the future of roofing, stone-coated metal roofing tile and BIPV. So let's start with a general discussion on what are the different types of roofing. From flat roofs to sloped roofs, metal to asphalt, there are many different types of roofing available to choose from. Each type of roofing has its own benefits and drawbacks, so it's important to understand the differences between them before making a decision. So we have a few samples today. We can start from the basic one, which all of us are familiar with. This is the asphalt shingle, I believe.
Yes, this one is called asphalt shingles. It's very common in North America, for example, Canada and United States. It's made mainly the main material is asphalt, but they have some stone like a coat as punched, and it have different colors and different style. Actually, it's the economic shingles or roofing materials in the world, I believe, compared to different roofing materials in different countries. So this is asphalt shingles.
This is the most common one, and the advantages is maybe it is easy to install, but the disadvantage might be that the lifespan of it is not very long.
Yes, asphalt shingles is very easy to be installed. You don't need to add the batten. But the problem is it cannot last more than 30 years. So in the United States, Canada, it's always like they give 20 to 25 years warranty. After that, you need to tear them off and reinstall a new roofing. So this is the biggest drawback of asphalt shingles.
So the renovating after a period of time is a totally independent cost on itself. That's why some people might try to avoid it. I see there's this quite colorful one.
Yeah. This one, actually, we call them corrugated steel. This one actually is more common, widely used in villas in Australia and in New Zealand. And also, for example, in China, that's more commonly used for warehousing and industrial factories or plants, whatever. So they can have different colors and different profile. This is just a typical profile. They overlap with each other. They have different thickness. For example, this one is 0.5 millimeter, and it have different coatings and also have different accessories.
But the texture of the corrugated is usually just flat. It doesn't have very much texture to it, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the corrugated.
This one we call them corrugated steel.
And next we have, this is quite hefty.
Yeah, this is the traditional of a classical clay tile. It's very common in ancient times. Currently, we found it's more commonly used in Europe, especially, for example, Spain, like France, and also Netherlands. They are very commonly used. The good thing is it's made of clay. It takes a bit longer time to manufacture them. It's a little bit heavy. And it's not that very environment friendly for manufacturing that, but it's a product.
Yeah, and I see some of them after a very long time, they get mosses on them. And maybe it's not very easy to clean to handle. It might crack easily because it's hard and heavy, but it's not very flexible.
Yes, and also it have different colors, but the most common color is red and also like a gray-black.
Yes, and so many people, they actually like this type of red color on their house.
Yes.
And next one we have This one looks kind of nice, looks natural. What is this?
Yeah, actually, this one we call them stone slates. It's
Stone
made
slates.
of natural stone, so they slice them into a very thin, and they have a pre-drilled hole, so you can nail them. So it's more commonly used, as far as we know. For example, UK. It's also in China, in South China, they use this often.
I see. I like the texture a lot, but maybe it might face same issues. It might chip, maybe due to hail and other weather circumstances.
Yeah.
And we have a few other different ones over there.
Yes, this one actually we call them is a wooden slate of shake. It's more commonly used in Canada and United States, and this one are made of cedar, so it's also pre-coated, so it still can last long. It have like a wooden surface. It's very light.
Okay. It is very light. This is quite different from the others.
Exactly.
I think this is the lightest of them all.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So the last one we want to show is another profile of steel plates. It's just like a different profile. It looks more like contemporary. It's used in contemporary design.
yes, I think this will be very suitable with minimalist contemporary designs. A very clean looking design to it. And this is also quite light in itself.
Yes, yes.
And I think this is also quite nice. And today we have our main tile, which I think is this one.
Yes, we call them stone-coated metal tile of metal roofing. It's stone coat. We can see the back.
So let's see the back first.
Yeah. So this one you see it's it's a steel sheet. It's aluminum and zinc coated. They have different colors. So like this one, we have like a silver color. We have like green of a blue color, but silver color is the most common one. And so to make this one, actually, we need to punch to the different shape, and then we put some glue and spray the sand. So it bound them together. So we call them stone-coated metal roofing. So this one actually is firstly in the world around in 1950s. First was used in New Zealand. In the past 10 to 15 years, it's become more popular in China and in North America and also in some other countries.
Okay.
So this one we have different shape, different profile. So this is a common one. It's like a circular one. We have some others here, like a cedar of like different colors, and we also have like
Oakswood Roman tiles, one similar to the clays. I think they're different profiles.
Yes, yes.
And I think the stone coating, it gives it a really nice satin kind of look. It's not very reflective. It has a more natural look to it. And does it behave as a protection for the tile itself, the stone coating?
Yes, because this stone coating makes the roof have different colors, looks more like natural stone. And you see this one, we even make two different colors. The benefit is also because it protects the materials from the sunshine and raining, and it can last long. And also it will like absorb some of the noise.
Oh, so it's so it's also can absorb noise. That's a plus to it.
Yes.
So we have a video for the and a short description for our stone-coated metal shingles. Let's watch it together.
Yeah.
Welcome to our live stream show. You can feel free to ask us any questions. You can see there are plenty of colors, different designs. This allows it to be used on many different types of architecture styles.
Yes.
And it is solar compatible, and we'll get to that later. So that is the stone-coated metal roofing tile. And the general overcap of it is stone-coated metal roofing tile is a strong and durable roofing material made of metal and coated with stone chips for a unique look and finish. The metal used in stone-coated metal roofing tiles is typically galvanized steel, aluminum, or zinc, providing a lightweight and waterproof option for any home or building. And let's go to the next page. What are the benefits of stone-coated metal roofing tiles? Stone-coated metal roofing tiles is a stylish and practical roofing material that offers excellent protection from the elements and enhances the aesthetic of any home or building. It is lightweight, durable, and low maintenance, making it a popular choice for both residential and commercial roofing projects. And are there any more benefits of the tiles you want to add?
Yes, for stone-coated metal roofing, it's metal products for many years. So for roof, let's say we have standard tiles, but we also need, for example, ridge, stutter, flashing, for angles, for valleys. So for those, all the industry can provide all the full accessories, so make it easy for the usage of the stone-coated metal roofing. And also it's light, it's easy to work with, and it can, it's very windy resistant. Also, it's well designed.
Welcome.
So it's a good product. And if you need some samples, whatever, you can let us know.
Yes, we're currently giving out samples of the product. I see we have some accessories that should go along with our stone-coated materials. Like this one, I believe this is called a ridge board. And we have caps and...
Yeah, it's just different shape for the different types of profile.
Yes, that's great. We have full accessories. We even have eaves, and they are calculated by our expert. So that's another thing off your mind.
Yes, I also want to strengthen that for the stone-coated metal roofing, the most common size is 1.34 meters in length and 420 millimeters in width. That's very common size. And to install that, we need to have a batten. We need to have a water-resistant membrane first, and then we have the batten, the vertical batten and the horizontal batten. The vertical batten is just let water flow down easily, and the horizontal batten actually is for to hold
and hang.
Yes. To install the metal tile, we can have different methods. You can use coil nails, you can use a punch gun, and also you can use screws. You can use you can screw them. You have different color. So depends on where you put them. You can put, you see here, we can put like either nail or screw to hold them. And you also need to put some here, here and here to fasten the tile strongly to the batten.
So you fasten them both. So it doesn't require so many different tools to install. So a nail gun probably will be enough to install them. A pair of shears will be good enough to trim them and finish up the whole roof.
Yes, yeah,
okay,
not very, but some common tools.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's we have a very special feature that separates our stone-coated metal shingles from the other, and it is the capability of applying solar to it. So before we dive into that, let's get some questions out of the way. When you come into solar products, I believe you will always see two different acronyms, which is BIPV and BAPV. Could you please elaborate on what are these two? I believe many of our viewers are a little bit confused on the topic like I am.
Yeah, firstly, I want to say what's BAPV? BAPV means building applied. Somebody say building attached photovoltaic. Actually, it's you already have the roofing and you want to add like solar, many cases solar panels or photovoltaic. So means you already have the roofing of the walls. You put another layer of photovoltaic, either solar panels, whatever, on top of that. So we call them BIPV. BIPV is a new concept, means building integrated photovoltaics, which means we integrate the solar panels of the solar cells into the building materials. For example, the roofing materials of the wall materials. So it makes it an easier job, looks nicer, water resistant, safely more safe to be worked with, clean, and also can generate power or generate energy. So BIPV attract more eyes in the world now. It's a trend. So BIPV and BIPV.
Okay, so BIPV, which is building applied or attached photovoltaic, is what we can see in this picture. Something huge that seems like that is hanged or attached onto the regular roof. And BIPV is similar to something we can see below here, something more cascade installed to the roof. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I believe this does look better. And what are the disadvantages of BIPV compared to BIPV? For example, installing or the costs maybe?
Yeah, so the disadvantage of BIPV, because you already have the roof, so you need to find a way to mount them. So you need to drill the holes to the roofing to the structure. And also it will cause a leakage problem. Sometimes you even couldn't find a good way to mount them. And also it's not that safe to work with. Also you need some professionals to work. So that's the disadvantage of BIPV.
Okay, you can feel free to ask us any questions and we will answer them. As you know, this is a live stream and we will continue with our demonstration. And if there is I believe sometimes I hear that if you use building attached or building applied photovoltaic BIPV, some of the roofing materials that you previously bought and they are still in warranty would be cancelled because you have done alteration on top of the roof.
Yes, because you drill them into the structure of like you damage the waterproofing. So in some cases they will not provide further warranty for the roofing materials.
Yes, that's one thing to take in mind if you are considering BIPV, and maybe BIPV is a better choice in that regards. Welcome to our live stream show. Feel free to ask us any questions. So now we're going to introduce the Top Energy BIPV Series A. Let's watch a video together, should we?
Yes.
Okay.
1 hour of the Earth's surface produces as much energy as the planet currently consumes in a year. How to utilize the top renewable energy more effectively? Solar energy has become a hot topic worldwide. Roof space has become an essential strategic resource for photovoltaic applications. At present, building solar photovoltaic applications can be divided into BIPV and BIPV. BIPV, Building Attached Photovoltaics, is to apply solar photovoltaics panels on top of the roofing, which requires a secondary roof installation. Not only will it cause construction troublesome, give a poor appearance, results in rain leakage and prone to fall off, but also it costs more. BIPV, Building-Integrated Photovoltaics, has the function of power generation and acts as a building component. Due to its easy and efficient installation and excellent waterproof performance, it is favored by the majority of users. Quascent, as a prefab house provider, has been engaged in the research and development and practice of green and energy-saving buildings for over a decade. We have sponsored Tianjin University, Beijing University, Tsinghua University, and the Dalian University of Technology in the solar decathlon, and have accumulated rich experience in the industry. In 2021, Quascent, together with well-known roofing experts, solar experts, prefab house experts, combining industry trends and global energy status, jointly launched Top Energy BIPV Solar Shingles Series A, which can be wildly applied to the roof of civil buildings. Top Energy Solar Shingles Series A integrates solar PV panels and metal roof tiles as one, creating a tile that generates power. The main features are 1. Easy installation, elegant appearance, cost-effective. 2. Solar shingles and regular shingles are interchangeable with maximum flexibility. 3. Cascade installation, great water transmissibility and waterproof performance. 4. High strength and complete accessories. Top Energy BIPV Solar Shingles enables your rooftop to generate power, making solar energy applications simple, economical, safe, and cost-effective. Top Energy BIPV Solar Shingles, a wise option of photovoltaic roofing material selection.
So that is the basic information, the video. You can watch the video on YouTube. We will share the link with you in our Trade Manager chat. So an overview, Top Energy BIPV Series A is a 2-in-1 product that combines the benefits of both solar power and stone-coated metal roof tiles. It is a perfect solution for those looking for installing solar panels while maintaining the aesthetic appeal of their roof. The metal base provides a durable, long-lasting foundation, while the stone coating gives it a natural and attractive look. This type of solar panel is designed to blend seamlessly and can be used for both residential and commercial buildings. It is a great way to harness the power of the sun and upgrade your roof at the same time. And over here, you can see there's a picture of our product. It looks very sleek, and let's follow up. Is there anything you'd like to add to our... Let's take out one of these shingles and have a look at them.
Yes. So actually it's a 2-in-1, means solar and the tile together, 2-in-1. So first it's a tile, and then we have solar built in. So this is a sample. The size of this one is 1.34 meters in width and 420 millimeter in length, and this is 420 millimeter in width. And the solar panels here is 70 watt. So we can have a look at the back. So we don't drill any hole here, so they have a very good water resistance.
So it behaves as a one piece of structure?
One piece, yes. So all the water should flow down, not penetrate inside.
Okay.
We try to avoid those, and the wire is already pre-installed. You just put them connect them together. Okay. So this one, if we try to put them here, it's more like whenever you want to put them, you just replace the regular metal tile and replace this one by the solar tile.
So do they have the same size?
Yes, they have the exact same size and exact same nailing of screwing method. So
basically the only difference of it and the stone-coated tile is it's slightly heavy because of the PV module, and it has the wiring.
Yes.
So other than that, it is fully identical to the stone-coated metal roof shingles.
Yeah, so the beauty thing is fully exchangeable. So the weight is it's a little bit heavier than the regular one. The regular one is around 3 kilograms. This one's around 5 kilograms.
Which is not that heavy in general.
No, so it's still very easy to be installed and to transport and lift to the rooftop. And also they share the same accessories. For example, the range, the starter, the valley, the flashing, exactly the same. So it's very flexible and very exchangeable.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's put this aside for a second.
Yeah.
And let's continue with our demonstration. So where can solar roof tile be used? I believe all of you think that, oh, this sounds great, I want this on my house. But sometimes you need to consider a few factors before going ahead applying solar to your roof. So Ray, can you please tell me where can solar roof tiles be used?
Actually, solar tile, and this is a new trend. Like if, for example, we pay attention to the and low carbon and also the energy efficiency. Whenever you have you need to have a roof, okay, and also to install those solar tile, the roof slope should be more than 15 degrees. Mm-hmm. And for example, in north
hemisphere.
Yeah, hemisphere. Yeah. So only the roofing, the direction south facing the source, east and west, you can install that. For north, you don't need to. Mm-hmm. And also, whenever you have a good surface, you have good sunshine, and also you need some energy, you can use those solar tile. It can be a tile first, and also it can generate electricity at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of you might be a little bit hesitant or not sure that if solar is suitable for your roof or not. You don't have to worry about that. You can just send us a few information, answer a few questions, and we will do the calculation and estimation for your geolocation and if it's available or suitable or efficient enough for using BIPV.
You're welcome.
Welcome to our live stream show. So before we go through, follow through, I think that it is not only the tiles that can be installed. There are other components that need to support this whole solar photovoltaic system. Mm-hmm. For example, maybe there's a method to store the energy. Mm-hmm. Could you explain me a little bit? I'm a little bit unaware of it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So for a solar power system, it's actually for a residential, it's a small solar power system. You need to have first the solar cell. It's like the solar tile. Mm-hmm. It's a kind of a solar cell. After that, because it generates the DV, so we need to transfer them to AC.
Yeah, so we need something to invert
inverter. We call them inverter. You need to have an inverter. And also, depends on you want to go on-grid or off-grid. If for off-grid, you need to to have some batteries. But if we are more suggested to go with on-grid, because by that way you no need to invest on batteries, and you can make good usage of the current the grid system. In many countries, the government will give some favorable policy to encourage people to generate electricity by their own roof.
Yes, so there are many great government incentives. Welcome, Arten. We will give you our product catalog. You can review it while we continue with our live stream. Okay. Now, let's continue. Yes. So there are many government incentives that they are actually pushing consumers to actually build, or homeowners to build solar roofs on their house by giving easier loans or better loans or less taxes on property tax. It depends on where you actually are, and I believe it is a global trend that all governments are actually pushing for this. They're trying to get a less carbon footprint, more eco-friendly, since there is, especially in Europe, there's energy crisis going on, which this is the best time to consider the BIPV for your house.
Yes. Also, I want to strengthen that for the financial investment return, the return of the financial investment, kind of because the quick job of the solar system pricing. So it make the at the same time of the saving energy and environment friendly, less carbon footprint, it also have a good return of the investment. Depends on the cost of the electricity in different countries. By our calculation, the return rate should be around from 5 to 20%, depending on the countries where you are. So it's a good trend. It's a good system now.
So it's basically you can invest for something that is green, something that is eco-friendly. Same time you get a revenue that's paying back what you initially invested throughout time.
Exactly.
And that sounds great. So let's go into some benefits of it. Stone-coated metal solar tiles are a great way to upgrade the look of a roof while also providing a durable and energy-efficient solution. These tiles are easy to install and maintain, making them an excellent long-term investments for homeowners. Here you can see a picture of our BIPV tiles installed on a roof. It looks very cascade, very sleek. Here are some topics, some bullet points that we can dive into more about the benefits of our top energy tiles. First is durable and long-lasting. Ray, what makes it durable and long-lasting?
Yeah, because it's metal. It's metal inside, and then on top of that we have some coating, so make this durable and long-lasting.
Okay, and I noticed that our photo PV cells, they are black, and some of them, when they think solar, they think it should be blue. The black one, I think it is monocrystalline, which is generates more power per square meter, probably.
Yeah, actually, we can make the metal tile to different colors. We can have red, blue, or even green. We also can mix them. But for the solar panels, because the most efficient one is the green and black one.
The monocrystalline one.
Yeah,
yes.
We can change this one to a red or green color, but it will lose some efficiency. So it depends on the preference.
So when you see BIPVs with a color film, I think, attached to it or coating, it actually takes out some of the energy efficiency out of the product itself. It's like an exchange for the aesthetic.
Yes.
Now, number two, it is lightweight. Lightweight. As we have talked before, a regular stone-coated tile is 3 kilograms.
Yes.
And one with solar added,
it's around 5.
It's around 5. It's not that big of a difference, and it is quite lighter when compared.
Easy to handle with.
Easy to handle, and compared when foot by foot, it is actually lighter than so many other.
Yes, exactly. When you put them, you need to lift them to the top. Whenever it's light, it's more favorable and easy to work with.
Yes, and number three is attractive. It is attractive because it does not pop out or being an eyesore like the normal BIPV, which is building attached or building applied photovoltaic. It's a more sleek design. As you can see over here, we have a demonstration installation. You can see it is a very cascade installation, and it is very sleek. The whole design is singular and monotonous. Okay. And we have different color options if you want to decorate other sides of your roofs. And number 4, which is energy efficient, which is the main point of why you should go for a BIPV. It is very energy efficient. It generates power, same time being attractive without being an eyesore. And low maintenance. What makes it low maintenance, Ray?
Yeah, because actually this one, because this is coated, stone coated, and this is steel, you need quite a little maintenance. But again, you do need to, for example, if you have a lot of dust, of leaf on top of the solar panels, you need to clear them. So, but again, that's the minimum maintenance we should do.
Yes, I believe you should clean your tiles, the solar tiles, no matter which type they are. Dust is inevitable, and it is easy as a quick wipe, I believe, to clean off the dust.
Yeah, also I want to stress for low maintenance because it's pretty safe. It's firmly attached to the roof, so it's not on top. So it's quite safe. Whenever you have a windy or typhoon, whatever, it won't blow them off. So it's really save a lot of headache.
Yes, and without puncturing your roof, without drilling, without damaging your roof, you don't have to worry about water leakage since it is structurally water transmitting. So the next one is environmentally friendly. Now, environmentally friendly shows in many different ways. First, this one, the tile, it generates power, clean energy. which doesn't come from burning coals, which cuts down the carbon footprint by a lot. And the sun, which is the most powerful energy producing thing, and we're not utilizing it enough. With the BIPV, we're about to harness this power and use it for ourselves for good. And the tile's material itself is also recyclable in its own sense, right?
Yeah, because it's metal.
Yes, so it is fully recyclable, making it an additional point for being environmentally friendly. And so the last one is someone might think financially, can I afford it? Should I go for it? How much would it cost me? And the BIPV roofs is the only roof that can pay for itself over time. It is the most cost-effective roof out there. So like we said before, with government policies like net metering, you can detect how much power you're generating and how much power you're using. If you generate excess power, you can feed it back to the grid and you can get paid accordingly. So that is a payback from your investment. And saving energy cost in itself over time can make up for the roof's installation costs and material costs. So it is the most cost-effective roof out there.
I want to stress that our stone-coated metal roof solar tile are the most, according to our research, are the most cost-effective BIPV roofing materials in the market now, because it's backed up by the mass production of the stone-coated metal roofing industry, and also the efficiency. It's light, also it's easy to work with. To be frank, for just the materials price, material cost for the other solar panels, compared with the big solar panels, the cost of the material is a little bit higher. But we can save the totally cost because we use less laborers, we don't need very experienced laborers, and easy to work with, it's light, and also easy to be maintained. So in total, it's very cost effective. Also, we believe currently it's the most cost-effective BIPV solar tile in the market now. So you can make good usage of those.
I believe so. If you're going for BIPV or some other types of BIPV, you might need a solar expert on site, and that might drive up the labor cost by a lot. And with this one, an electrician and a roofer with proper guidance and instruction from us, and we're gonna give very detailed manual, they will be able to install this roof, and that cuts down labor costs, which cuts down the overall cost and investment on the roof.
Yes.
Okay, so let's dive in deep into the installation. We just had an overview on how the regular stone-coated shingles and the BIPV, how are they integrated together. Let's watch a video, a more detailed video on the details on how they're installed. You can feel free to ask us any questions, or if you have missed any part. Welcome to our live stream. You can feel free to ask us any questions. Okay. That's basically the end, using top energy tiles.
Okay.
Okay, installing the tiles is a breeze. There's no heavy lifting, there's no complex tools required, there's not many professional expert knowledge needed. The process is simple and straightforward, allowing homeowners to complete the job in a short amount of time. And time is of the essence. And so is there anything else you want to add to the installation part?
Yes, our solar tile can be installed by the regular roofers, because the same as the stone-coated metal tile. But again, the roofers need to follow our guideline, and also they should receive some basic training. And to connect the full solar system, you still need experienced electrician to connect everything together and connect them to the grid if you need.
Yes, and the PV technology in itself is quite more advanced than before, and everything is more integrated together. The process is much more easier than it was like a couple of years ago, I believe.
Yeah.
And how long do BIPV stone-coated metal solar tiles last?
We can divide them into two parts. Number one, for the metal base, they can last for more than 50 years because we use a thicker and we use a better coated one like other manufacturers in the industry. So just the base, we guarantee they can last for longer than 50 years.
We have a little demo of the base over there. We can show our clients how the base looks like without the stone chips and the solar panel.
Yeah, that's the base. It depends on the thickness, depends on what's the coating, the aluminum and zinc coated. We use a high grade one, so they can use for more than 50 years because it's a coated.
Yes, that's great. And what about the photovoltaic parts?
Yeah, this one, because every year we give 10 years warranty, but this one can be used in the industry, general practice around like 20 to 25 years. They do have decreased rate per year, but the general practice now they can use for around 25 years.
Okay, and we have specific data on the decreasing rate, and we can provide them accordingly if you require them.
Yeah.
So I believe 25 years of usage is quite enough to give you a significant payback, or even full payback, or even generate additional income once you install them.
Yes.
Okay, so the overall stone-coated metal tiles, depending on the coating and thickness, typically have a lifespan of 30 to 50 years, which is similar to the traditional stone-coated roofing tiles. The photovoltaic cells within the tiles have a shorter lifespan, around 15 to 20 years, but they can be replaced if needed very easily. And we have a few very beautiful showcases. The 2022 third China International Solar Decathlon, which is sponsored by Quascent. Let's take a closer look. You can see, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't tell. These are the trends of the BIPV. I wouldn't tell that this is there were solar panels added.
Yeah.
It looks very sleek and cascade.
Yeah. Actually, for the solar decathlon, every 2 years, 1 year will be in the United States, the other year will be in Europe, and now they come to China. There's a third time for the international one in last year. Actually, we sponsor 3 universities, totally 20 universities. Each university built a house with a solar system representing the latest technology, and also thinking of the field trend. So looks very nice, and BIPV is very important there. So you don't want to add some on top that. The one looks nice, easy to install, and generate electricity at the same time. So this is a good example. We have some more photos.
Yes, and with the great government incentives and the global trends, we are developing better, newer, more efficient BIPV by the day, and expect to see different models, different styles throughout the period. And you can see at this one, this house is powered by the solar, and it is powering your EV. That is a very optimistic, well, ideal scenario of using solar for your house. You can power your car, you can power your house, but it depends on the roof size. But this is something very ideal to look at, and it looks very nice, I believe.
Yeah, this one actually is built by Tianjin University. This one is made by a wooden structure made by glue lamp and sieves. Some of the friends should know that this one is Corson's BIPV department, but our main business actually is prefabricated house by wooden structure or by steel structure. This one, the main structure, the glue lamp, it's made by glue lamp, and the structure insulated panel is a wooden structure. The structure and the insulation actually are also sponsored by Corson. Some of the roofing panel, we just help them to mount them on the top of the roof.
So our motto or our ideology is build faster, build better, and build greener. With such advanced building systems, it's very energy efficient on its own. So it is saving energy as the building itself. So we are very focused on building green energy efficient buildings. And now with BIPV, we are allowed to take this whole concept to another level.
Yes, exactly.
And here we have a few more examples to look at. You can see they have different roof designs on some different slopes.
Yeah, those are all very, looks very nice. These are all good examples. Give us more thinking about the future housing.
This one looks very modern. I like.
Yeah, that's
I like this one a lot.
Tsinghua University. That's the top university for architecture and engineering in China. It's built by Tsinghua University.
Tsinghua University, I believe it is well known globally also. And this is their BIPV project, which looks very fascinating.
Yeah, actually, this roofing is not our solar tile because they use a new trend. It's more like a film cell.
Yes.
So it's a new trend, pretty expensive. It's not very common now. We will see the industry development. Maybe, for example, next year of the year, in the year next, we will like integrate those into our system.
Yes. So be ready for these when they come out. And these look great on these type of architectural style in particular. Okay, and these are the same. Let's take a look on this.
Yeah.
So it all looks pretty great, and you can see they have different styles. They are for different architectures. The ones we're seeing here are for more contemporary, modern architectures, while our product are more classic, which most of our viewers, I believe, your home needs this type of aesthetic, which was more suitable for you. And so let's move on. Is there any additional points you'd like to add on?
Yes, we call them, this one we call them top energy serial A. Stone-coated metal roofing solar tile. Actually, we are developing a new product. We call them, it's like used corrugated steel. We have mentioned before, because corrugated is used for more like contemporary architectural design. So this one will be released to the market very soon. We already have done some tests and some of the preparing for the mass production. The other one is we are preparing another serial C, we call, is used and matched with to work with the asphalt shingles, because asphalt shingles is very common in the United States and Canada. So they don't want to like replace the whole asphalt shingles to some other materials one day. So we still want to give some compatible products which can work easily and nicely with the solar shingles.
Which is also interchangeable with the asphalt tile in the
Yes,
future.
we concentrate on BIPV products. We wish them to like seamless with the other tiles of shingles, and easy, nice, and generate electricity and cost effective, easy to work with, no leakage, safe. Those are our key points.
Yes, and our end goal is to provide solar for every roof, and which is very energy efficient and green, and this is the global trend since energy crisis. Okay, and let's wrap it up with a conclusion. Stone-coated metal roofing tile and BIPV are a great combination for homeowners looking to upgrade their roofing, renovate their roofing, and energy efficiency. The stone-coated metal roofing tile provides a durable and aesthetically pleasing roofing option, while the BIPV provides an energy efficient solution. Together, they can help reduce the energy costs and increase the value of a home. And throughout time, if you are planning to own the property for long enough, it is a payback investment. So the combination of a stone-coated metal roofing tile and BIPV is also easy to install and maintain. This makes a great long-term investment for homeowners. Okay, that's the end of our presentation. We will go through our brochure. You can visit us at our website, kwasan.com. Our website is full of helpful information and resources, and to help you more about this unique combination of roofing and energy efficiency.
Yeah, also I want to strengthen that we welcome all the experts to review our products. We also can co-design our products and try our products. You can ask for more documentation and also samples. We are looking for worldwide distributors for our new launched products. So welcome to join us for a great opportunity.
Okay, thank you for watching our live show, and this is our presentation.
Thank you. Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year to our Chinese viewers or who's interested in it.